Hey up, y'all. Fruity here. So what you're seeing here is a video that Daniel took of someone confronting him in public. All right, and they made it. They were like pedo police or something, even though it's just one guy. You know, this dude is nothing. He's fucking mean. But this is something you're gonna see a lot of. People are not happy with Daniel right now, and his current mental state ever since he's gotten out of the mental hospital has decreased drastically over like the past week. And we're gonna take a look into that, but a lot of people aren't happy with Daniel right now or the shit he's doing. Especially this guy. You can see right here, or around right here, that Daniel is he's backing away from this motherfucker, and I would too, let's be honest. But Daniel also put out this video to satisfy some trolls that were pretending to be the FBI.
I sent unsolicited pictures of myself naked, nude, to Grace when she was a minor and to other minors. I am sorry.
I want you to know a very important thing with this video is that this is the first time Daniel is admitting to all this shit on the internet. All right, and regardless of after this part where I'm cutting off, if he says it was the trolls who made him say it or not, he actually did all of this, and he said all of this before. He's a disgusting person. He shouldn't be in public, but it keeps getting worse because he goes on to say that the Vanderwall family are responsible for this.
I also jacked off in bathrooms and parks. This message was told for me to make by the FBI, and I have to make this video if I am going to have further contact with the Vanderwall family and date.
I don't know if I've said this or not in any of my videos, but Daniel Larson's main objective in life is Grace Vanderwall. Alright, he wants that person more than anything else, and it's the person he's been stalking ever since she was like 13 or 14, and he saw her on America's Got Talent like 10 or so years ago, and it just keeps getting worse and worse with Daniel. And this family doesn't want anything to do with him. You know, it's just absolutely horrid what he has done to these people. And you know what? Daniel just keeps implicating himself. No awareness for what's actually happening. Is that are the FBI or whoever these are trolls? And it just keeps happening to him. It's the cycle of Daniel Larson. It just naturally occurs within Daniel's life, and you think this is as bad as it's gonna get? It keeps getting worse.
Also, I sexted minors and Grace when she was back in 2021, and I also sent Grace videos of me jacking off when she was underage. I took pictures of my butthole and sent that to Grace and other celebrities at the time. And I also have not been telling the truth to Grace. I haven't been getting anything done in the time frames I have been giving her. From my understanding, Grace was in one of the cop cars yesterday, police cars, and I am being told to make this video if Grace is going to Grace is already in Colorado, and if things are going to go smoothly the rest of my life.
Daniel's life after this is never going to be smooth, all right? He just admitted to the worst thing he could possibly admit to on the internet, all right? His life is now going to get even worse from here. And his mental state's not getting worse, and you know, his obsession with this person, this is his love quest, right? Let's just flat out say this is his Christian love quest. All right, he will just never learn, because that's how all lolcows are. But you know, this isn't the only part of Daniel that's going downhill. No, his community tab's going downhill too, and that's the biggest indicator of his current mental state. We're about to read some of what Daniel Larson has been saying. You can see he's been very active today. He's been extremely active the past few weeks. I'm out of my Italian sausage dog. I need a new outfit change. I need to get some soda. And then he shows a text conversation he's having with someone who's trolling him. I now know who Jared is. Who the fuck is Jared? He doesn't ever bring. He always says that he is finding out who these people are, and then goes no further. All right, I guarantee you that there aren't going to be any comments here because Daniel just deletes them all. His lunch yesterday, you know, that looks pretty damn delicious, Daniel. My nose got sunburned today. Look at how huge his nose is. He looks like one of the 7 dwarves. All right, this is just his life when he's homeless. For you to check out my new song "Merry Around" on Sirius XM. I highly doubt that's gonna be on Sirius XM. If it is, well then I'll put that in the apology video. He's been fucking everywhere on Earth. He's planning to go to a concert in Anchorage, Alaska. Daniel going to Alaska would just be the funniest fucking thing ever. It'd be like the New York saga all over again. Just all over again. He wants to do a tour. He wants to go everywhere. And he needs people to stop contacting his mom. And he just got in trouble for his cult following. I would call Daniel's following and, you know, presence on the internet a cult classic. Because that's what Daniel has around him. You know, they don't like him, but they don't dislike him either. He's an irony cult. At its finest. He's a living irony cult. Emergency, FBI shut down his phone. Fuck the FBI. You know, this is just all indicators of what Daniel goes through on a daily basis. And I know this video's short, but that's it for today.